Maybe.
Kelly. Oh, Robert. No, Frisco's here. Well, sure, if it's that important, we'll be there right away. Hey, bye.
What?
That was Robert. He wants to see us. He said it's very important.
Does it have to do with Tony?
Well, he didn't say.
Hey, maybe it's our lucky day, huh? Maybe something's broken through. Let's go.
You still have to go to the warehouse, though.
I'll get to the warehouse. And don't tell Robert what I'm doing, either.
Oh, but...
No, listen, you see, he only thinks that police can do work like this. Well, I'm going to prove to him that he's wrong.
Please don't go to the doctor there.
I have to. And you have to understand why. Robert, Felicia said you had some news. What?
Not news.
But she said...
All I said was that he wanted to see us.
Let's all relax and sit down, all right?
Well, does this have anything to do with Tony?
It's related.
Well, what happened?
Let's slow down and sit down. First, can I get you something to... anything. What do you want?
I just want to know what we're doing here, that's all.
I want to ask you a few questions now. Sit. All right. It's about your visit to the crypt the second time. Now, did you notice any heavy equipment or trucks in the area?
Wait a minute, I thought you said this was related to Tony.
It is.
Well, then what are you talking about Mexico for? He was shot here in Port Charles.
I know that.
Well, I don't understand Mexico having anything to do with this. What's the point?
Look, just humor me, will you?
Frisco, just let him talk.
Right.
All right. I'm sorry, Robert. It's just that you know how important it is that we catch Slater, and I don't see the tie-in between Slater and Mexico.
Right. Slater was in Mexico once. I'm working on the theory that there might be a tie-in.
I see.
Right, let's get back to the question. Do you recall, in the area of the crypt, anything like heavy equipment or a truck?
No.
No.
Try to think.
The crypt was so isolated, I would have remembered a truck or something if it was there.
Frisco?
Nothing.
Look, think back, will you? This is really important. Was there anything suspicious, out of the ordinary, that came to mind?
Wait a minute. Felicia, do you remember something?
What?
We heard a helicopter in the middle of the jungle.
That's right, and we both thought it was a strange place to hear one.
Right.
Helicopter, of course.
Where are you going?
Headquarters, lock up after you.
Well, wait a minute. What's going on? There he goes again. He shuts me out just like that all the time.
I have to get to the warehouse.
Wait a minute. Slater, to Mexico. I think I got it.
What?
We got to get over to that warehouse. I think there's more answers there than I thought. Come on. Go away, boys. You guys want to unload this here for me? I got to talk to this lady over here about this inventory sheet.
Right over here.
All right, got it. Okay, I think I come up with a biggie.
You heard something about Slater?
No, not yet, but I think I know why Scorpio was asking all those questions earlier.
Oh?
Oh, think about it, okay? We got Slater, we got the crypt, we got the treasure, right? What does all that add up to? What connection?
Robert said it tied in with Tony's shooting.
Mm-hmm, and possibly the motive, right? The treasure.
What?
Mm-hmm. All the pieces fit, don't they? Peter returns to Port Charles. Tony helps Slater. Slater shoots Tony because he was helping Peter. What does that mean? That means it all adds up to your treasure.
Don't refer to it as my treasure.
Okay, whatever. But the key to it here is that Robert is interested in his helicopter. That's how Slater got the treasure out of Mexico. It's the only way.
And
Yep.
it really is a treasure, then.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's right here in the warehouse, actually.
I think it's been stored under our noses all this time.
Yeah, listen, now the whole key is try to find it. You know? It's right here.
What are you looking for?
Wait is the key. You see, I'm going to check all the cargo and see if any of these boxes are heavier than the others, you know, out of the ordinary.
This is true. I'm even more frightened for you to work here.
Felicia, don't worry about it, okay?
Hey, you Jones.
Yeah.
You want to make a date, do it on your own time, okay? We got to ship the load.
Just checking the cargo list.
Yeah, I can see that. Get to work, will you?
Sure.
Frisco, this is dangerous. I don't want anything more to do with the treasure.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Just look what it's caused already.
My brother got shot, and I'm not going to let loose until I find the guy that did it.
I think you should let the police handle this.
Jones!
Yeah, okay, I'm coming.
Frisco.
I know all about this.
Next time, I just wanted you to make sure I know about
Chris, I know.
it. He's very delicate and very sensitive.
Nothing's going to happen to it.
Please be very careful.
I tell you, it's a good thing Mr. Donnelly pays me well. This job's becoming a real pain. Hold it. Got it?
Yeah.
Check the weights.
No, I haven't had the time.
I told you it's important. Check the weights. The heavier they are, they could contain the treasure.
Frisco, I told you I don't want anything more to do with the treasure, and I don't think you ought to do it either.
I'm being careful.
It doesn't matter. There's a curse on that treasure.
Come on.
For you of all people should know.
Tony getting shot has to do with real people, not a curse.
Look what's happened in the past.
More than that. It all comes down to one thing. Slater.
I don't understand you. You're the one that always told me that I'd never find any happiness in the treasure. And now you're getting yourself involved with it.
This is different.
How?
I'm not after the treasure like you were.
What do you mean?
You were after the treasure for the money to help save your grandmother's hacienda. I'm after the treasure for a different reason. If I find that treasure, it happens to be the key to finding out who shot Tony. And if that treasure happens to get on that ship, there goes Tony's happiness and his safety.
How?
Because it's proof that that's what Slater was after. That means that is why he shot Tony.
We know he shot Tony.
Got it?
But we don't want you to get shot.
Nothing's going to happen if I'm careful.
Slater is a killer. He'll do anything to anybody to get them out of his way.
Slater is not around.
Well, how do you know? He might be on his way back here to get the treasure for himself.
I hope he is. I hope he's on his way back here because I would love to have 5 minutes with him,
I
that's
think you
all.
should leave this to the police.
Yeah? Are you going to help me or not?
I think it's too dangerous.
All right, fine. I'll tell you what. Excuse me, miss. I'll do it alone, okay? All alone. And I don't give a damn about a curse or what Scorpio thinks.
Tech and how we can all make it work. Tuesday at 10, 9 Central.
You look beat.
Yeah, well, I'll revive. Don't worry.
Well, from the looks of things, you're almost finished.
Almost finished with the unloading. I haven't found a damn thing out about Slater or the treasure.
I'm sorry, all this work has been for nothing.
Not for nothing. I'm going to find something if I have to stay here all night. I'm going to find something.
Frisco, there may not be a treasure except that.
That reminds me, have you found any differences in the weight of the cargo we're loading?
No, nothing unusual.
It's got to be right here. It's right under our noses. I know it is.
Well, obviously Slater isn't.
No, but his buddies are. They're around here.
What makes you so sure?
Slater had to take off, but he didn't split without leaving somebody around here to watch the gold and the gems for him. I know that.
I wish there was something I could do to make you quit this.
Forget it, okay? I'm going to find Slater's accomplice, and I'm going to find that treasure if I have to crack open every one of these crates in this damn warehouse. Come here, I gotta talk to you about this,
Yeah,
crate. Did the weight of the crates check out?
everything is perfectly normal.
You sure?
Yes.
I can't believe it. Everything in this place is completely legitimate, the whole operation.
But we don't have a bit of evidence of the treasure.
Goofing off again, huh?
Goofing off? Yeah, but I'm doing it on my own time. I'm off.
Then you're free to go.
Oh, I'm also free to goof off, right?
Suit yourself, but do me a favor. Do it someplace else, okay?
You're the boss.
That's strange.
What is?
The foreman said you could leave. There's still a lot of valuable crates left to be loaded.
They probably got the regular crew doing it. Anything to save a buck. Anyway, I got some other things I gotta go do.
Like go see Tony?
Yeah. Would you like to come along?
Well, I still have to give these papers to Alan and Grant.
All right. Welcome to come by later if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm anxious to see how Tony's doing.
Well, come on, I'll walk you out.
Okay.
So, we, get most of the stuff loaded, or we got some left?
Almost all.
You met the deadline?
Mm-hmm. Right on schedule.
Yeah.